love working at Wahoo. It just fit my gimmick perfectly, you know. Boom, boom. You know, he wasn't afraid to throw him in there too, you know. He wasn't scared of the blood, and we'd have blood baths all the time. And Wahoo was the kind of guy, if he liked you, Wahoo had 2 chops he threw. He had one like that made a lot of noise, didn't hurt too bad. If he didn't like it, he threw it like that. A thud chop. It felt like it was caving your ribs in. Luckily, I got them slap chops from Wahoo. Back, I don't know, about a year before Wahoo died, I was working him in a main event in a town, and he said, look, bro, he said, I've been sick, man. I don't feel good. And I said, well, you don't have to work. He said, yeah, I want to get paid. Gotta get that beer money tonight. He said, I've been dizzy and shit. He says, had some tests run the other day. He said, but I'm telling you, he said, I think the world of you. And if something happens and I die in that ring, he said, you get on that mic. He said, you tell everybody you fucking killed Wahoo McDaniel and make you some money off of it. I said, damn, Chief, don't. But that honored me that he thought of me to say that. He said, I wouldn't just tell anybody that. Nobody cover me, you know, while I'm dying, or you know. Yeah. Worked Bam Bam Bigelow. He was a real nice guy.
Yeah, he was actually on here too. I forgot to mention him. Remember any like stories that stick out with Bam Bam?
I worked him when Larry Sharp turned on him in Memphis, and he started teaming with Lawler. So naturally they brought me in. So me and Larry worked Bigelow and Lawler for a couple of weeks there, and it was kind of like the Kaufman gimmick. Had to do all the work, tag Larry, and as soon as comeback came, Larry'd come running and tag me, and he said, yeah, I'm sorry you got to do all the work, but yeah, that's my gimmick, you know, fucking pussy and manager. New Jack, you worked New Jack.
New Jacks. You got anything with him?
Actually, wasn't even booked on the show. He's this guy called me, he says, man, can you work tonight? And I said, well, yeah, I ain't got nothing. And he said, what do you charge me? I said, well, you know, it was like 2 hours away. I said, well, come. I said, well, I'm taking somebody's place. He said, well, I had somebody booked and they can't come. I said, why? He said, well, they don't want to work him. I said, he said, New Jack. Well, I didn't either because, you know, I'd heard, you know, fucking heard the shit about him and all that. But so I jacked the price up there, and I said, yeah, great match with him.
Really?
Yeah, well, I guess we got along so good because he seen me open my bag and he opened his bag, and I'll trade you 3 of these pills for 2 of those, and it was, you know, so we got along real good.
But like in the ring is, because I just have a feeling New Jack is New Jack, the same way Manny's Manny, you know.
Oh yeah, and, you know, he just, you know, he's how long you been around, kid, and Ben, I said I've been working 30-some years. He said bullshit, you're not even 30 fucking years old, you know. And then Barbarian and Warlord was there. He said, oh, yeah, Big Rick, been around a long time. So he knew I was, you know, been around a while. So, you know, had a good match.